Hey guys, this is Ash at Audio46. So today I'm going to review Audeze LCD-GX, which is a gaming headphone, and this is supposed to be geared towards gamers who are super serious about their sound. So let's take a look at it. Alright, let's start. Audeze LCD GX comes with the headphones, GX cables with microphone with 3.5mm connector, LCD series cable without microphone with 6.35mm connector, 3.5mm to 6.5mm adapter, and manual card. Audeze LCD GX has a planar magnetic drivers made up of the Fluxor N50 neodymium magnets, which gives you lower distortion. It also utilizes Audeze's Uniforce ultra-thin diaphragms. The Audeze LCD GX cables comes with one built-in microphone and one without, and both attached to headphones via mini XLRs to each ear cup. The microphone cable terminates to a 3.5mm connector and has a built-in mic mute switch. Additionally, the microphone is directional and has a gooseneck style for optimal positioning. On the other hand, the standard cable has individually insulated conductors which are braided together and terminate to a 6.35mm connector. The microphone of Audeze LCD GX comes with a built-in windscreen. It sounds clear and clean in general with a sense of presence and articulation. So the design already screams gaming headphone to me because it features this black matte housing contrasting with the red metal grille underneath it. So in general, I think it gives you this fun, energetic, and slightly anime feel to it. It kind of reminds me of Sango's outfit from Inuyasha, which is like pretty cool. And these do have a bit of a weight, and I will say it's not the lightest headphones I've tried on, but it is at the same time lighter than other LCD models. And another thing is the headphones itself felt really comfortable because of the lighter ear cups and really flexible angle of the bands and wider bands. So in general, I think this features extremely high craftsmanship, and you can tell that this is super durable. Okay, so the low end of LCD GX had a great sense of space and clarity, and I found this clarity most present in sounds like bass drums and kick synth, which made the whole sound very warm and super rich. And also, the sound of the low end has a tendency to lift a little bit upwards, so this made genres like pop, electronica, or funk sound even funner and more energetic. And one more thing is that the sound of the bass guitar sounded especially articulated. So this sound of bass guitar really sounded great in genres like jazz, blues, and rock. So the mid-range on LCD GX is thick, full, and still very articulated. So this fullness sounded really good on any type of arrangement with harmony, whether it was vocal and instrument. So I could hear each notes of vocal or instruments very clearly, but all together they sounded so wonderful. So from choral music to Boyz II Men, I got all the feels. And another thing is that the mid-range really gives the vocals the sense of great texture. So for example, when I listened to Tiger Mountain Peasant Song by Fleet Foxes, his voice sounded uniquely good with sense of texture, while the sound of the acoustic guitar backed up the vocal with strong, powerful, clear sound underneath it. So just like the lows and the mids, the highs of GX really felt textured and articulate. So in general, it really brought forth the sound of like cymbals, percussion, and vocals, while at the same time providing texture to sounds of like high strings and high horns. So this all together gave me this great sense of space, which sounded good in pretty much all the genres, but I found this sounding the best on jazz and classical. So the soundstage of GX gave me this pretty pleasing and colorful sense of depth and space. So for example, it was kind of like jumping into those ball pools with like colorful balls all by yourself and having that all to yourself. It was really, really nice. And I found the sense of groundedness in the sound at the same time, so it brought the sound of instruments and vocals well together. My final thoughts. Okay, so I think in general, Odyssey LCD GX has a great sense of presence, texture, and fullness and thickness to the sound. And on top of that, it has a really clean and clear sounding microphone. This will definitely enhance your gaming experience. And also, more importantly, it's super comfortable, so I would definitely recommend it. Okay guys, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my review and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.